Thanks for joining me on the Badlands. My name is Kenosis and I hope you're as excited as me to be here. So this map isn't played as much in teams as it was before, so it's hard to find a good replay. But I've got one, so let's have a go with it. So let me first introduce the teams and let me start with team 1 over here. And first one, his name is Gutsy Heart. He put Cybran. And then we go on to his teammate, the highest rated player for today, the 1800. His name is Resistance, and he picked UEF. The next one, his name is Ninjrai. He's UEF. This guy, his name is Maximus. Aeon. Then we're going on to team 2. His name is, the first guy here is Stupid Head. He picked Cybran. Next player, Malarium. He picked Cybran. Then Quasar. He is going UEF. And the last player for today, his name is Kirang. And let's start with him to see what he's doing. First land, second air. And let's take a look at that. You over there, some scouts, a lab, NG, and a lot of mantis at the end. Let's look at Quasar, what he's doing. He hasn't built a Q yet, he's just going for some NGs, and then he's going air, I think. Second factory. At least he has a ring of T1 power here, so that makes sense. And Malarium. He doesn't have a Q yet, he's just spreading his NGs. Want to take these maxes over here and then take some reclaim. He's also going front with his commander already. We have Stupid Head. Let's see what he's up to. No air factory or such, he's going second, third and fourth land. His Q is 4, 3 NGs, a tank, Selen, and more engineers. No big T1 tank spamming yet. And look at this, what we have here. So Stupid Head is going for that edge build, but Maximus beat him to it. He is first. Already has some land scouts, some flares over there. Well, that's what Stupid Head can forget now. Let's look what Maximus is doing. So he is not building more land factories there. He just went straight for the land factory over here. And that's why he was first. So that's 2 more maxes for him in opposition to Stupid Head. Let's take a look at Maximus. Land queue, it's just spam, spam, spam. Spam. Then try his teammate. No big Qs yet, but he's really focused on his build. Most of his NGs. Look at this nice reclaim pattern in the back. He's going for the big stones, ignoring the small ones. That's how you get fast mass into your maxes. He's upgrading his first one. Kirang is walking towards the front, the crater here. Not yet reclaiming. But there, come on guys, get your NGs up. Move your commander in. That's exactly what these guys are doing. This Maximus has already reclaimed his part of the crater, so to say. And Stupid Head is not, well, being stupid about it. He is just sending his commander in, trying to kill the NGs. I think that's a good decision. Rang is going for a gun upgrade. Oh man, it's so handy, those mantis who can assist just wherever you are. You have a Cybran commander. Side of the map, it's Resistance who just made a chill drop. No contest there. Rank just focusing on getting his gun done. And then, well, guess he is attacking sooner. Let's see what Gutsy Heart is doing. Second, third land factory. He's upgrading some of his magic tractors. He's at the second one now. No big spam. Oh wait, here, 2 more, so he has 5 already. Some more drops from Resistance who drop in the back. He's building a land factory there. Would we see some nice... Oh man, this is a nice raiding strategy. At least if you're not seeing, you could get some sneaky... It's really hard to get your raids here because it's blocked by the commander. This could be nice. And look at this. You know, this what's happening when you lose the platform. Any units who will come nearby will get pummeled by that light artillery. T1 light artillery. Milarium, now with his gun upgrade, is pushing. Let's see what the other guys are doing. Resistance has just finished his T2 and he's building his first T2 reactor. Maxim is also going gun. And Mindry, not sure what he has paused. He's upgrading his max now. It's his third T3 max. Now Quasar is also joining mid with his T2 commander. In the meantime, Resistance has built a triad, and I guess he will be building more of those, trying to stop Valerium with that gun upgrade. It's a shame he doesn't have stealth though. I think it also improves the range or the damage. Wait, I think he does. I think he does, but let me check one more time. Nope, he doesn't, so the menu over here doesn't lie. Thanks to the Posh Boy for letting me know that also can find out which upgrade a commander has by just looking over here. And look at this, Quasar has built a TML. He's just launching one. There it goes. And straight in the line for Resistance's base. There's now, I think, 3 T2 maxes and 1 goes down. That's 3. And it's not just the max, it's also the wreckage, so that's costly, he can't rebuild it. Now a full fight going on between Stupid Head and Maximus. I think they're equal in T1 spam. The only difference is that Stupid Head only has Zui's artillery, while Maximus has tanks, so obviously the tanks have the advantage if microed well, and that is what happens. Stupid Head has to run, has less HP left than Maximus, but Stupid Head has a PD over here, so Maximus is a little safe. Also, Kerrang is now starting his gun upgrade. but actually I thought he already had a gun. The menu doesn't say so. I am so sure he did have a gun. What happened there? Did he cancel it? I swear he had a gun in the beginning here, so he must have cancelled it. Must have been. Okay, well, he is starting it again and it's flying on thanks to those mantis over there. Gutsy Heart has now received possession of the crater, has made a few point defenses. The gun from Kerrang is almost done. Let's see what's happening when we're talking about air upgrades or factory upgrades. And Malarium is going T2 air. Buzzer. I don't think he is. He's just T2 with his commander. His teammates said T2 AA please. You are a little in the open, under one shield, and you could be sniped. Actually, that's what they are saying and thinking. The raid over here that Resistance started to is trying to start it. You can see they managed to build 2 factories actually, and some units. They're all reclaimed now. Can imagine that he killed these mass extractors. And there we have Maximus now pushing. Oh my goodness, 2k health left. Stupid Head in full pursuit. Stupid Head has 1k left. Maximus 90. Oh my goodness, there he goes. Pursued by 2 commanders. And that is a blinding light. Oh my goodness. What a kill. Stupid Head who gets Maximus out of the game. And Malarium did help him very well with that. Oh, look at this, a little skyhook. Let me see what it's gonna do with that. It does have Zooies here. Could he lift engineers up the platform, or maybe some Zooies? Form is done here. And Resistance has already dropped it with his engineers. And look at this. Buzzer is TMLing. He wreckages. Bye bye wreckage. So the enemy team can't just take it. Now, not much is happening with air yet. Let me see. So Malarium is actually T2 air, but we haven't seen any Corsairs yet, or no naughty T2 snipes, or any attempts to. Not much. T1 interceptors either from Malarium. See how they're doing on A. I mean, Buzzer has a flag over here. There's no AA here, it's a mobile flag. That could do some damage. This is T1 flag and lots of T1 mobile flag here, but against a T2 attack won't do much. We have a banger there though. On the other side, a quite some T1 AA. Not much AA anywhere here. So see a small chance for Team 2 actually. They could do some damage, sniping maxes or whatever. Stupid Head now in possession of the platform over here. Resistance is sending a T1 bomber to take care of the NGs. The factory is already up, so that won't do much. Gutsy Heart is starting a PD creep, or actually build 2. He's now moving his commander, so I guess he's doing the real deal. See how they're doing on eco. So Nintrai is on top for Team 1. Surely that's because of these mass extractors over here that he took from his teammate. Those Resistance is just behind him, or as I said, before him. He has a lot of T2 maxes and he has the platform over here. Let's take a look how many T2 maxes he has. All of them. And Malarium, who's also highest on eco for Team 2. He also has all his maxes T2, he just hasn't kept them. Resistance did. I thought we had the first ASF out. This little boss icon here. I thought it's a Cyber and ASF, but no. That's a scout right beneath it. Oh man, he tricked me. Okay, so there's a little line drawn. Let's see how he's creeping with his PDs on this side of the map. Wasser is pushing the other side in the middle, building PDs, TMLs. Sprader is a little undecided to whom it belongs. Indra is a little busy with holding that base she gained when his teammate died. Seahard is having a little trouble with those mobile missile launchers from Kerrang. He's quite assisting this. Again, the mobile missile launchers are built very fast. So I like the strat. And when you're building Team D against those, the Cyber ones, they just split up. And 2 of those continue their path. I mean 3. What he should do, I think, is just send in his T1 arm. Also, he has a T2 com, so he would get gun on there. I mean, what could stop him? Not much Pirang has, except for 2 T2BD, but send these Mantis in, or maybe better, dispatch a few Arty. And actually, that's what Gutsy Heart doesn't have, so he retreats. In the middle, Resistance has also built a shield. He has a TML commander. I'm curious, what is he going to... where is he going to launch? Now Stupid Head is pushing with his Aeon and gun upgraded commander. Well, that's a beast. He does not have much spam though. Oh, why? Please. So it seems. On 50 eco. Upgrading his factory to T3. That will be the cause. It's going for T3 tanks, I guess. Trying to kill the maxes over here, but simple T2 shield. And it's protected. Indra is on T2 and gun, so a fast kill, it won't be for Stupid Head. Let's see what's going on here. Gutsy Heart still trying to set up a base. Has built so much T2 PD, which is doing nothing because Rang's just killing it with his mobile missile launcher. And finally, Gutsy Heart is sending in his Mantis. Could be synced better. But anyways, his PD will go down. A few victims. There will be. Now Kerrang reacts with his T1 spam. The other side of the map. Indra and Stupid Head are still battling with their commanders. Ninja is sending his T1. But look at this. Oh! It's survival mode today. In the back, Kerrang has positioned his commander with stealth and gun, shooting over the heads of his army to kill the spam that's coming his way. And as I said before, T1 army from Kerrang pulls, and Gutsy, he just marches into his base. Engineers are killed. The mobile missile launchers are now also in danger. They will go down. But oh my Gutsy Heart, please focus the T1 point defenses first. Guys, this is why you should have RT in the mix. This is costing him a lot of Mantis. Now some gunshots are brought in by Malarium. And Malarium also has ESF already. Don't see any from the other team. I mean, some ASF. I mean, he is far in the majority. So Gutsy Heart does some damage, but there's now a big mass field here for right on the doorstep of Team 2's base. So that's what Kerrang could use to put that into whatever he wants. Doesn't have army though, but neither does Gutsy Heart. Stupid Head is still battling Nintride, who has now a 3-star commander. Stupid Head is on 2 vets. They have to be careful now, though. At least 2 PDs build, 1 under shield. That's going fast. Oh my goodness. Stupid Head, I know you have you have an upgraded commander, which brings a lot of health back, and he gets a vet just in time. He could use another one, but I don't think there are enough units for him to get that, so he's just walking back. Ninja, now emboldened by that little victory, is pushing. Be aware, Ninja. And there comes a gunship from Ninja T3 broadsword, which is taken down immediately by Malarian's ASF. A Stupid Head only has 700 HP left, 200. Oh my goodness, and there he goes. Stupid head bows out. Nintry is on 4 vets right now. And Stupid head is out of the game. He did his best. Had the upgrade. Not only his gun upgrade, but also the nano repair. Forgot that little name over there. The nano repair, but a little gun here, the T1 gun, under the shield. A second one was built. So much HP of him, and just in time he got a vet, but then Maximus, Nintry, he smelled blood and just went for it. In the middle, Resistance is still battling with Quasar. They do have some shields. 3 for Resistance. I didn't see any TML from him. Maybe here or there. Some Corsairs from Valerium now in the skies. Still no ASF from Team 1. Sam is online right now, trying to battle the ASFs. Still, they should and could do something with there right now. I mean, just go kill stuff, man. Kill D3 mass extractors, kill whatever. Kill power generators, do something. Valerium is building Corsairs, massing them, really assisting his factory now, so he is only now taking advantage of his air advantage. Maybe a little bit late. Resistance does have some ASF now. I think Intra is also building some. So the other team already has a gaping hole in the base of their late teammate. They do have a lot of mass, and let's see. This is what Valerium is building. Monkey Lord. So this mass, he can use that very well. Still though, he is now using the mass for building a lot of Corsairs. Is he going for a snipe on Gutsy Heart? Yes, he is. Oh my goodness. Oh, he goes down, I think. 2 more and Gutsy Heart is out of the game. Second teammate from Team 1 who is waving bye-bye. So they finally did take advantage of that little air advantage that they had all the time. And Gatsiahart says GG after he goes up in a big plume of nuclear waste. Finally, Resistance also has to retreat in the face of those flapjacks, T1 spam, and a rows of T2 PD. Still though, he does have a few ravages here, a T1, T2 point defense, and he's starting a new row of triads there, a little bit back. When we're speaking about SF numbers, Valerium has 16, Resistance, Team 1 does have 14, so the numbers are quite equal. And while I say that, I see that Nintry also has like 10, so they're in the majority. Sure if they are aware. We have a 4 stars added TML here, TML launcher. So that did some damage. 6 missiles loaded. He kills this one, he could launch a lot of missiles. This, it's all free to take, free to destroy. Resistance isn't aware. Oh well, he repaired it, so he is. But now Korang is sending all his light artillery into Resistance base, who just started a nice row of T1 PD. Still building that. Some artilleries go around the back. Do not survive thanks to this T2 point defense. Let's see how the Monkey Lord's doing. It's 3 1/4. Look at this, Nintri, Malarium, both on highest ecos for their teams. Both sitting on 2 bases. Still, Nintri hasn't kept everything yet. So these mostly are T2. For Malarium, exactly the same. But when we're talking about eco pairing the teams, it's Team 2 who is far ahead. Exactly, they just lost Gutsy Hard over here. And Resistance is now in full spam mode. Look at this. 10 T1 factories. Sitting on heavy point defense also. Trying to range both the T1 spam and slow base here. Well, he succeeded. You gotta give it to him. He did it. And I guess that's what Team 2 is just gonna do now. They're just gonna eco, trying to build experimentals just like this one. In the meantime, Malarium is building even more T3 factories, assisting a lot of them for Corsairs and just ASF. Resistance is so busy with defending though. I don't see him doing much else. I also think he lost his air force, maybe in an air fight. Nindrai still is sitting on his group of ASF though. But that means that Malarium is far ahead with ASF. Oh my, is on 37. And since the Monkey Lord is walking forward, they can't do much with the strategic bombers, although they're trying. So a fifth of the monkey's health is gone. A Ravager is pointing at it. He's sending all his god Titans, Percivals. Oh my, a little bit dangerous over there, my friend Nindrai. He has gun, T2, he has a shield, monkey's almost done. He has overcharge, he sends a overcharge in and the monkey dies. It's gone. Oh my. That's a nice wreck on your doorstep to put into whatever you want. Good decisions there for Nindrai. Saw it coming, went under the shield, and the overcharge did the rest after the monkey was softened by vertical titans and a few strats. Ninja has to leave in a few minutes. Well, you know, that's what happens. Life's busy. Rang is complaining that Quasar didn't do much. Well, yeah, Quasar was busy with defending and trying to build a front base here, mid, and you're doing that, you just can't eco much. It's costly, so now he has to eco. Quasar is staying humble though. It sounds like a little apology to his key teammate. But well, Resistance had to defend also, so he had also had no time to do much else. Just had to defend, build point defenses for himself. And that's also what's reflected in the mass statistics. This Resistance and Quasar are equal when it's when we're talking eco, so in the meantime, Valerium has amassed a massive fleet of ASF. I mean, no SAMs whatsoever except for this one. Okay, one over here, 3 SAMs. That won't do much against a strat run or Corsair snipe or whatever. Still, I don't see Corsairs or strats. I think that's one. No, that's just an ASF, so finally Kerrang is sending in his loyalists. I mean 2 loyalists, the rest is just T1 Mantis. On Kerrang, a little more action. You could kill this whole group over there with a little micro. You have the air advantage. So if Resistance would send these stingers in, they would get obliterated. Intrai is building a fat boy. First he needs to get more build power. Let's see, he can spend it maybe. Well, actually he can. Just needs no more. This is what he can spend, so spend this much mass, yep. Mass of the monkey, put it into the fat boy. You need much, you need build power. Now what do we have here? It's Revenants. Finally, Malarium gonna take advantage of the air superiority he has enjoyed for, I think, the last quarter of an hour. Oh, a little TML snipe. And where is that going? Hello there. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna snipe? And oh, that will hit something. It's the air grid from Malarium. It's going down. At least 2 power reactors with 3 factories, so that does do something. Not much build power though. feel these were factories he almost didn't use. So I don't think it has much impact. The next missiles that are sent will be stopped by this zapper over there. Ring, sending in more loyalists. Or actually, Resistance is just sending in his T1 in a little stream. Then they get zapped to pieces. Still, Kerrang is not pressing. Maybe because of these Ravagers here. Thinks nope. Thank you. And a big group of Revenants. I mean, yeah, Revenants, the bombers for Malarium, are given move commands. Moved over here. See if there can see it. No, of course not. Stealth is on. They can't see it coming, even on a small map like this. Which is scouted really easy. You could do some damage even if you have air to your Revenants, and you could kill a commander, which doesn't have shield, I think. Just sends it in a stream. He is quite confident that he will get a kill, and this is why Resistance only has T2. 4 missiles will do it. Bombs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, it's 5. 5 bombs, and he goes out. And then Revenants gets to keep. I mean, Malarium gets to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Revenants. He could just send it in one move order over here and do some damage over here. Resistance not happy, he says, meh. Great tactics. Well, yes, something needed to happen, I mean. Malarium is taking back these bombers. Nindra says good timing because I have to go anyway. And Nindra contra-case his commander, and this is the end, guys. Nindra does have enough of it. Come on, a bit already, and there we go.